Hello everyone, Glacia, and then welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. And now it is finally time for the last thing that we need to do for a Pokemon journey in Pokemon Emerald. That is the Elite Four. I can't believe that we actually did manage to get lost in the last episode in Victory Road. That place, I'm actually really excited because Line 1 did evolve to Ag 1 at the end of the last episode, so pretty much all of my Pokemon is pretty much ready to go. I did manage to swap out some TMs actually. Rayquaza does known Thunder. I did get rid of Rest, like I said, right in the mix of the last episode. And also I did get rid of Takedown with Ag 1, and Ag 1 learns Earthquake now. And also the experiencer is on Altaria. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. So, it is time for the Elite Four. I'm gonna see if Rayquaza probably will carry us through the Elite Four, but who knows? Who knows? Because I did know that in Pokemon Yellow and Crystal that we did struggle through, but we did manage to pull through the Elite Four. Let's see if we can actually struggle through it in this generation actually, but who knows? Alright, here we go. Already got all my medicine already. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that I do have medicine. Beyond this point, those are trainers who have collected all of the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainers let us confirm that you have all the gym badges. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. Thank you so much, actually. Before we actually do, I do need to look into the PC here, because I did manage to catch a good amount of Go-Bats in the last episode, because one of the Go-Bats we did caught does have Milotic, and we definitely do need to look through them actually. I think it was the last one that knows Milotic actually. It is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of release these other three Go-Bats. I'm pretty oops, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Let's go ahead and get rid of this level 40 Go-Bat here. And also this other level 40 Go-Bat, because we're probably gonna have to have Go-Bat in the next episode once we go after Latios. Or Latios, it just depends. Literally just depends actually, because we do manage, I'm pretty sure we do manage to get the choice of either or when we do get done with the Elite Four. So I just want to make sure we actually have the right Go-Bat in PC actually. Now, it is time for the Elite Four. There's no way coming back to this point now, so here we go. Ooh, I like the hallways now. Love the hallways now. Can't believe tell is actually what typing it is, but here we go. Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sidney of the Elite Four. I like that look you've given me. I guess you give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright. You and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Alright, Sidney. See what you get. Elite Four Sidney wants to battle. He does have 5 Pokemon on his team. He is a Dark type. I do have a guide open next to me. Okay, so his first Pokemon is a Mightyena. We do have a Rayquaza in the lead, because I have a feeling that Rayquaza is probably going to carry us through the Elite Four. Let's just wait and see. This Mightyena is a level 46. We're going to use Outrage. Rayquaza is faster. It does one-shot Mightyena. Rayquaza gained 630 experience points, and Altaria going to gain 630 experience points also. Got an Absol coming in. Let's keep Rayquaza in the mix. I'm feeling good right now, actually. I think Rayquaza will carry us through. It does one-sided Absol with outrage. Rayquaza's gonna gain 913 experience points, and Altaria's gonna gain the same amount. Sidney's gonna bring out a Shiftry. Gonna keep Rayquaza out. Rayquaza is confused due to fragile. I'm gonna use Fly. Rayquaza is confused. Rayquaza gonna hold itself from confusion actually. Shiftry is gonna use Double Team. It's going to boost up its invisiveness. Rayquaza, snap out this confusion. It's gonna hold itself with confusion again. Shiftry is gonna use Double Team again. I feel like this is gonna be a little toy type battle here. Come on, Rayquaza, we'll snap out this confusion. Gonna hold itself with confusion again. Rayquaza is gonna use Torment. Rayquaza is subjugated from Torment. Let's use Fly. Okay, Rayquaza to snap out of confusion, we're gonna use Fly. Shiftry, it's gonna use Double Team. It's gonna boost up its invisiveness. Rayquaza's gonna use Fly by attack Nurse. Yeah, because of that invisiveness actually is really high on Shiftry here. Shiftry's gonna use Swagger, but it does boost up its Rayquaza's attack. I guess we need to start swapping out our Pokemon here. We swap out to Swampert because Rayquaza is becoming confused. We just need to let Rayquaza get out of that confusion. Shiftry is going to use Extra Sinister. We're going to use Soft. Shiftry is going to use Extra Symmetry again. Swampert is going to use Soft. That's not really going to help much. It's not really effective. Alright, we swamp out to Rayquaza again. I'm actually swapping in between Pokemon for who needs the experience sets for the experience set. Right now we're just starting with Altaria. Rayquaza is confused. Okay, we're just going to use Extreme Speed. Rayquaza is confused. Rayquaza's going to hold its... I think I shouldn't really choose Rayquaza to get out of the battle, but oh well. We do have max potions that we can use. And also revives. I'm gonna check my berries here. I have no berries that can get rid of confusion. But we're gonna use Fly. Rayquaza snapped out of confusion. Rayquaza flew up high. Shiftry's gonna hit that Double Team. Sidney, you need to stop freaking spamming that Double Team. Just saying. But Rayquaza's gonna hit Fly. It does feign Shiftry. Alright, Shiftry is out of here. Rayquaza this game 465 experience points, and also same as Swampert, but Altaria is gonna gain 930. Sidney's gonna bring a Cacturne. I'm gonna keep Rayquaza out. We are going to use Fly. Rayquaza can't use the same move in the world due to Torment. Okay, good to know. Why am I continues hitting Monsieur's String Speed? It one-shots Cacturne. Okay, so we did struggle a little bit through Shiftry, but we are pulling through. Cacturne is down, and Rayquaza's going to gain 871 experience points, and same as Altaria. Altaria just leveled up to level 38. Sidney's going to bring out a Crawdaunt. It's our second one actually that we've seen, and this is his last Pokemon. Let's use Thunder. I love the effect to Thunder in this. Ooh, and it does one-shot Dragonite. Crawdaunt, not Dragonite. And Rayquaza does gain 828 experience points, and same as Altaria. And we just got done with the first champion of the Elite Four, that is Sidney. Well, how do you like that? I lost, either it was fun, so it doesn't matter. But thank you for the 4,900 Poké Dollars. That place I look like Rayquaza may need some healing actually before we do move up to our second challenge actually. We'll listen to what this loser has to say. You got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Before we do head up to our next battle, we do need to use some Max Potion on Rayquaza. Because that Shiftry did some damage. Most of the damage was due to confusion with the Shiftry, but we actually pulled it through. Ooh, it's a check this time. Ha 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 ha. I'm Phone from the Elite Four. I did my training in my prime. While I trained, I gained the ability to concord with Ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I delivered with Pokemon is extremely tight, so come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage to my Pokemon. Okay, so Pone has the ability of Ghost types. She does have 5 Pokemon. Pone's gonna bring out a Dusclops, so we're gonna bring it out with Rayquaza. Okay, we do have 13 power points left of Fly, 4 left with Extreme Speed, 14 out of Outrage, and 9 out of Thunder. We're gonna use Outrage. Dusclops gonna use Protect. That's why we protect itself because we can't really do any damage to Dusclops yet, but we're gonna use Outrage again. This Dusclops is level 48, but it does one-shot Dusclops. Rayquaza is gonna gain 919 experience points. Ooh, Rayquaza is like a pencil leveling up to level 71, and so we're gonna gain the same amount. And Plum's gonna bring out another Dusclops here. I'm pretty sure Outrage is gonna hit first. Yeah, Rayquaza is gonna hit this Dusclops with Outrage. This Dusclops is higher. It's level 51, but it's close to one-shotting, but not quite. But Dusclops is gonna use Ice Beam, and Rayquaza is confused. This Dusclops does have a berry on it. It has a citrus berry. It's gonna regain some of its health. Come on, Rayquaza. I know you was confused on the last battle, but just don't hurt yourself. At least you didn't hurt yourself. Dusclops is out of here. Rayquaza just gained 978 experience points. Yeah, Rayquaza just leveled up to level 71. And Tyria's gonna gain 978 also. Pone's gonna bring out a Banette. Yeah, let's keep Rayquaza out. Rayquaza is confused. Rayquaza gonna use Outrage and Banette. And it one-shots Banette. And Rayquaza's gonna gain 939 experience points. And Tyria's gonna gain 939 also. Pone's gonna bring out a Sableye. I'm feeling good right now. I'm actually because Rayquaza is carrying us through so far. We don't even know who the champion's gonna be. Sableye's gonna use the double team. And Sableye's and Business did woes. We're gonna use. So we do have to power the PP up, so we should be good, actually. But we're gonna use Outrage. This one-shot Sableye. And Rayquaza's gonna gain 525 experience there, and same as Altaria. Opponent's gonna bring out another Banette. This is her last Pokemon. Rayquaza just snapped out of confusion, and we're gonna use Outrage. And does one-shot her last Pokemon. And Rayquaza just gained 939 experience. And same as Altaria. And Altaria just leveled up to level 39. Altaria leveled up 2 times actually. Nice. We just defeated from. Oh darn, I gone and lost. But thank you for the 5,100 Pokédollars. There was a different bond between you and your Pokemon too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only nature that I lost. Yep, I like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room. Alright, so that's training number 2. I'm gonna use my PP up that I do have. I'm gonna use it on Outrage. I'm not gonna use another heal. I'm gonna keep Rayquaza at its health that we are now, actually. Let's continue moving up. Ooh. Got another chick here. Welcome, my name is Glacia of the Elite 4. I traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills. Okay, so this one's gonna be ice type, but all I have seen are challenged by weak trainers and their Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. Glacia and her ice type Pokemon. She does have 5 Pokemon on her. We're also gonna bring out a Sealer. Bring out Rayquaza. Let's try Outrage. It does one-shot Sealer. I feel like it was gonna stop at a certain point, but at least we did one-shotted it. Rayquaza gained 685 experience points and same as Altaria. Gonna bring out a Glalie. Keep Rayquaza out. Rayquaza gonna use Outrage. Does one sub Glalie. Glalie just playing it, and Rayquaza's gonna gain 1,000 experience points and same as Altaria. Glacia is gonna bring out another Sealer. Keep Rayquaza out. Rayquaza's gonna use Outrage. I'm surprised it actually hit it a 3rd time because normally it hits it about 2 times and then we had to do another move. But Outrage does one-shot Sealer, and Rayquaza is gonna gain 712 experience points and same as Altaria. Glacia is gonna be in another Glalie. Gonna keep Rayquaza out. This has to be her ace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is because this Glalie is a little bit higher and Rayquaza is confused. We got 9 power points left with Outrage here. Let's use Extreme Speed this time. Rayquaza is confused. Gonna use Extreme Speed. Try something a little bit different. Then Outrage. Extreme Speed. Hit a pretty good amount with Rayquaza's out. With Ice Beam. Okay. Gonna bring out Altaria. Yeah, Altaria does no Fire Blast. But we gonna go ahead and revive Rayquaza here. Glacier's gonna use a full restore on Glalie. While you're doing that, let's go ahead and max potion Rayquaza. Glacia is gonna use Ice Beam on Altaria. There's one shot Altaria. That's fine. That is fine. Gonna bring out Rayquaza again. And we're gonna use. Let's use Fly. Glacia was going to use Ice Beam, but attack missed. And Fly does one-shot Glalie. And Rayquaza is going to gain that 2,083 experience points, and Glalie is going to bring out a Walrein. That is the final form of Sealeo. Now, I'm pretty sure this is her ace, because this Walrein is higher than that Glalie actually. I don't want to use Outrage, but I guess we got to. Outrage has been doing really good for us right now, but Outrage does not one-shot the Wailord. It was close, but Walrein's gonna use Ice Beam. It was super effective. This Walrein does have a berry on it. Citrus berry. And this Outrage is gonna faint. Walrein here. Rayquaza is going to gain 2,179 experience points. And we just defeated Glacia. You and your Pokemon have hard your spirits burn. That's our consuming key to upper realms. It is no surprise that my icy skills failed to harm you, but thank you for the 5,300 Pokédollars. Events to the next room, and those confirm the true fearsome side of the Pokemon League. We are moving along here. We're gonna use a max potion on Rayquaza, and also we're gonna revive Altaria. Use a max potion on Altaria. And see what's the next trainer's gonna be. Ooh. Okay. I am the last of the Pokemon League, Elite Four Drake, the Dragon Master. And there is nature's state, Pokemon are in living things. They are free. At times they hidden us. At times they help us. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what it needed? If you don't, then Go will never prevail over me. Why do this guy actually looks like the same character back in Legends Arceus actually? I don't think he is. If you guys do remember the guy that we actually went into in, I forget that zone's called, the Cornet Highlands, when he did the tour for us for the Cornet Highlands, that actually looks like the guy, but I'm probably wrong. But Drake wants to battle. He got a Shelgon. I feel like this is probably going to be the hardest one, because I didn't know that Lance was the tough the Elite Four back in Yellow. He wasn't that bad in Crystal though. But we do have a Rayquaza. I'm gonna use Fly. Shelgon's gonna use Protect, so we can't really do any damage to Shelgon. Rayquaza's gonna Fly. It does hit. Well, Fly does not one-shot a Shelgon, but Shelgon's gonna use Rock Tomb, which is super effective. It does drop Rayquaza's speed. Well, Fly is a double tone move, so it makes sense why it did hit. Gonna save Thunder for later. Let's use Flygon. Drake's gonna use a full restore on Shelgon here. I'm fairly sure that Drake probably had a Salamence. Fly doesn't. It was super effective, but it didn't do one side. But Shelgon's gonna use Walk Tomb again. It does drop Rayquaza's speed. I'm gonna use Flygon. Shelgon's gonna use Walk Tomb but attack missed. Fly missed. Shelgon's gonna use Walk Tomb but attack missed. Let's use Extreme Speed. There goes to Shelgon. Rayquaza's going to gain 801 experience points, the same as Altaria. Drake's going to bring out a Altaria himself. We're going to keep Rayquaza out. Lv.54 Altaria. Let's use Outrage. Altaria's faster. It's going to use Dragon Breath on Rayquaza. It was super effective. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but we're going to use Outrage, and it does one-shot Altaria. Altaria fainted, and Rayquaza is going to gain 1087 experience points, and same as our Altaria. And Altaria is going to level up to level 40. Altaria was in on Dragon Dance. Yeah, let's go ahead and let Altaria learn it. Let's get rid of LAs. Altaria forgets LAs and learn Dragon Dance. Drake's gonna bring out a Flygon. Ooh. Yeah, let's keep Rayquaza in. Flygon can be a little tanky. It can be. Dragon's gonna use Dragon Breath. It was super effective, but we're gonna use Outrage. It does one-shot Flygon, and Rayquaza's gonna gain 1117 experience points, and same amount as Altaria. And Drake's gonna bring out a Salamence. Alright, this is gonna be the tough one here. Salamence does cut Rayquaza's attack, and Salamence is going to use Dragon Claw. It does faint Rayquaza here. Ooh, okay. Let's bring out Trumpet. We need to revive Rayquaza here. We need to revive Rayquaza. So Rayquaza's our ace in the hole. So for someone's gonna use Dragon Claw on Trumpet, that's gonna faint Trumpet. Actually, Trumpet holding on with just a pinch of health, but we're gonna do max revive Rayquaza. Get Rayquaza back into the fight. Someone's gonna use Flamethrower, that's gonna faint Trumpet. That's fine. Alright, Rayquaza, you're back in the fight. Let's go ahead and use Outrage. Outrage has been our go-to move. And Outrage does one-shot Salamence. Salamence is fainted, and Rayquaza is going to gain 1,284 experience points, and same as Altaria. Jace is going to bring out a Kingdra. We shouldn't really have much of a struggle there in this Kingdra, but no matter with Lizards and Tutties, with Kingdras we did have a struggle, but Rayquaza is going to use Outrage, and that's one-shot Kingdra. And Rayquaza is going to gain 1,174 experience points, and same as Altaria. And we just beat the last of the Elite Four. Stupid, it should be said. But think of the 5,500 Pokédollars. We just got one more battle that we just needed to do, actually. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of the Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a victorious heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from long. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go, go, onward, the champion is waiting. I feel like I'm cheating, but I am not cheating. We're gonna go ahead and revive Trumpet. Because I'm not really cheating, but I am. I just feel like I am cheating, but I'm not. The Rayquaza is just outpowering them. I could have actually kept the PP up for now, actually, because we only get one battle left. That is the champion. I don't mind just looking through my items because I don't really need anything. It is time for the champion, guys. Just had to go up the longest set of stairs here. I love the lights on the halls here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. We always have to save it. This is it, chat. The champion. We are pulling through. Well, Rayquaza is carrying us, like I said. And see what Rayquaza can do for the last battle of the Elite Four. And who's going to be the champion? I'm actually kind of curious. Right through this door is the last battle of the Elite Four. And the last battle that we need to do for this journey. Here we go. Oh shit, it's Wallace. Welcome, Neely. That incident in Sootopolis City, that was super work putting an end of that crisis all by yourself. Oops. I want to be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. You overcome the difficult situation by working as one with your Pokemon. We, trainers, raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. But we ourselves also learn many things from Pokemon. And this is where your achievements are put to the test against what others like you have achieved. Now, who can most eliminate dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me right here and now. We do know that he was the gym leader of Sootopolis City, so he has to be all-out water type. Champion Wallace wants to battle it. He does have a full set team. If he was Sootopolis' gym leader in Sapphire and Ruby, he has to be 100% water. Alright, this is the last battle, guys. We haven't ride out yet, thanks to Rayquaza. And Rayquaza's gonna one-shot every single one of your Pokemon with Thunder. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Wallace is gonna bring out a Wailord for his first Pokemon, but I'm gonna bring out my... literally the Pokemon that's been carrying me through the Elite Four. We do have now power points with Thunder, so we're gonna go ahead and use Thunder. But Rayquaza is faster. Should one side. It's slowly going down, and it does one-shot Wailord. It's a critical hit, and it was super effective. Wailord just fainted. Rayquaza's gonna gain 1,257 experience points, the same amount as Altaria. Altaria just leveled up to level 41. Wallace is gonna bring out a Tentacruel. I'm gonna keep Rayquaza out. I'm pretty sure I have enough power points on Thunder for the whole team. I'm just gonna use Thunder again. Attack missed. Tentacruel is gonna use Ice Beam. We do have medicine, so I'm not too worried about that. It was super effective. Okay, let's use Thunder again. And it does one-shot Tentacruel. Tentacruel just fainted, and Rayquaza's gonna gain 107 experience points. And same as Altaria. Wallace gonna bring out a Milotic. Oh shit. Okay. Milotic. You don't look so menacing like in Gen 4's champion Milotic, because the champion for Gen 4 is Cynthia, and she has a Milotic that is a menace. And also her Garchomp is a menace, but her Milotic is more of a menace. Okay, we want to use... Let's use Dragon Waves to play it safe here. Maybe it... Actually, Dragon Outways does not one-shot Milotic, but Milotic's gonna use Ice Beam and does faint Rayquaza. Rayquaza has only been fainted 3 times, so we're gonna bring out... Let's bring out Altaria here and revive Rayquaza. Milotic does have a berry on it, that is a citrus berry. It does regain its health. We do have 6 revives left. We're gonna use it on Rayquaza. Milotic's gonna use Ice Beam on Altaria. I will feign Altaria, that is fine. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out Rayquaza. I should have run Thunder. I didn't know that Outrage was not gonna feign Milotic, but that is fine. But we're gonna use Thunder this time. I think Milotic is Dragon also. Milotic's typing is a little bit weird. But Thunder does feint Milotic, and Rayquaza is going to gain 2,646 experience points, and Rayquaza just level up to level 72. Not cheating, by the way. It just feel like we are. We got a Gyarados. Yeah, let's keep Rayquaza out. Water Dragon. I didn't know that. Gyarados does cut Rayquaza's attack. We do have 5 power points left with Thunder, but we're gonna use Thunder on Gyarados here. And it does one-shot Gyarados. And Rayquaza's gonna gain 2,568 experience points. Ooh, got a Ludicolo. Okay. I'm gonna use that race, but right now, let's just fly. I feel like Thunder's not really gonna do anything for Ludicolo, but Ludicolo was gonna use Lead Seed, but Rayquaza invaded the attack, but Rayquaza's gonna hit Fly, and Fly does one-shot the Ludicolo. Ludicolo just fainted, and Rayquaza is going to gain 2,172 experience points. And Wallace is going to be in the Whiscash, and this is his last Pokemon. Alright, Rayquaza, let's go ahead and heal you up here. Actually, no, let's don't do that, because Rayquaza probably will faint whatever this Whiscash has in hand. Let's just go ahead and play it safe with use Thunder. It doesn't affect Whiscash. Okay, Whiscash is going to use Soft. It's not really effective. Okay, so can't use Thunder. Let's use Outrage. Good to know that Wallace's last Pokemon does not. This isn't affected to Thunder. Whiscash is going to use Osamia. It does boost up Whiscash special defense. Wallace is going to use a full restore. Rayquaza is going to use another Outrage here. Doesn't really. We're going to hit it a 3rd time. Whiscash is going to use Soft. It's not really affected, but that's fine. Rayquaza is confused. We are just gonna go ahead and use extreme speed. Now Wallace is gonna use another full restore. Rayquaza, just please don't hurt yourself for confusing. And it does. Okay, I think we do need to start healing up Rayquaza here. We do have 3 max potions. Gonna full heal Rayquaza. Whiscash is gonna use Hyper Beam. Okay. Let's use Fly. Rayquaza is confused. Rayquaza is gonna float up high. Whiscash must be recharged. Rayquaza is snapped out of confusion. That's a W, and Rayquaza is gonna use Fly on Whiscash here. Whiscash is gonna use Insomnia. Boosts up its special defense. Download does not work. Let's use Outrage. Outrage does not fainted Whiscash. Whiscash special defense is on point. Whiscash is going to use Hyper Beam. Rayquaza is going to use Outrage. This should faint Whiscash, and it does. And Rayquaza just gained 1,896 experience points. And we just literally went through the Elite Four with no problems at all. No struggles. I had a feeling that Rayquaza was going to carry us through. I, the champion, fall in defeat. That was wonderful work. You were brilliant, influencing, and yet it was utterly glorious. Kudos to you, Dilly. You are a truly a noble Pokemon trainer. And thank you for the 11,600 Pokédollars. The Pokemon you sent into battle. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. That was a metaphor from Rayquaza, actually, from using thunder for pretty much all of his Pokemon except the Whiscash, actually. Yet, so fortunate aliens that you lead. Foreshadowing, not metaphor, actually. Even I felt betterless by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League, and now proclaim you to be a new Hoenn region. It's May! It's been a while, May. Dilly, here's some advice before you challenge the champion. Look, I'm already the champion, already just beating him, actually. Huh? What? Dilly, could it be that it's already over? It is over, May. Professor Birch! It's been a while also since I've seen you. See? What did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you that you don't need to worry about Dilly? Dilly, you finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Puddlebugs gym, I thought perhaps you have a chance. But to think you actually become the champion. Ah, yes. What become of your Pokedex? Here, let me see. I didn't really see a whole lot of Pokemon, but I don't really know how many Pokemon that I did see. But, here we go. So you have seen 144 Pokemon. You have caught I only caught 19 Pokemon, actually. I guess you're getting the hang of it, but it gets harder from here. Anyways, congratulations. Now go probably into the final room. Dilly. No, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion. Come with me. I'm sorry, but from here on, only those trainers who have become champions may enter. You have to wait outside with Professor Birch. Come on. ... I just joking. That's okay. That's the rules. Dilly, honestly, congratulations. Sorry, May, that you can't come with me. But I'll be back here in a little bit, May. This room. This is where we keep records of the Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the Pokemon champions are honored. Come on, let's record your name as a trainer who's trampled over the Pokemon League and the name of the partners who battled with you. Rayquaza just, I honestly could probably just put 3 Pokemon on my team and we probably could have went through it with no problems with Rayquaza. But we're gonna save the game here. Literally, Pokemon that literally carry us through. Got a starter Swampert, Aggron, Gardevoir, Banette, and last but not least, Altaria. And this is the Hall of Fame. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. And it's me, Legend Champion. Congratulations. Literally 29 hours into this game, actually. 29 hours and a half, actually. That's like the decimal, actually. We literally had no struggles through it. I had a feeling that Rayquaza was gonna carry us through, and he definitely did. And actually, that is the end of the main story, or the main journey for Pokemon League, actually. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. There are a whole lot more that we do need to do, actually, I'm pretty sure you guys can see my eye is twitching, actually. But anyway, guys, we do have some legendaries, and we do have some things that we do need to go after. We do need to continue what's left of the battle tents. We do have the Battle Frontier. Battle Frontier is more questionable. We're probably going to be doing the Trainer Heal. Actually, if you guys remember, the Trainer Heal is pretty much like right before we actually did manage to see the desert by before we actually went to Mount Chimney. If you guys remember that, so we're going to be hitting that also. There's a pretty good amount of things that we still have left for Pokemon Emerald. And now that's pretty much all of the in-game stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also ding on the bell. I think this is only gonna pop up my team here, actually, in all the Pokemon that I did catch. Aggron, Banette, Golbat, Aggron, Swampert. But anyway, I see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.